Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer Man's No Bowl Beer Reviews. Today I'm reviewing another beer from High Branch Brewing out of Concord, North Carolina. This is another variant of their Little Man Tate Gose. This one is with strawberry, rhubarb, and raspberry. So I actually just cracked this open. I forgot I wanted to do a review of it, so you won't see me crack it, but it's still like almost completely full. So yeah, let's see, it's 5% ABV. I was kind of hoping for just a strawberry rhubarb one and not a mashup with raspberry, because raspberry just always seems like a stronger flavor and smell than strawberry does. So we'll see. So I just am hoping the raspberry doesn't overwhelm the beer, and you get some of the strawberry too. But so as you can see, it pours a pretty nice. I mean, I would say that's pretty close to like a strawberry color if you would like strawberry juice, with a small pinkish white head that dissipated pretty quickly. So, I would say in the aroma, it's probably more raspberry than strawberry. But it does have that underlying, like, dirty strawberry smell. And I don't mean that they use dirty fruit, but I don't know, to me, strawberries have more of, like, an earthy taste. Like, you can tell, it tastes like it came out of the ground, even though I know they grow in bushes, but I think the smell is more from like the actual green part that it's picked off from than the flesh itself. So I'm definitely getting some of that. But as far as the actual like fresh fruit aroma, it's probably more of the raspberry than the strawberry. But it actually is a good blend of both. Let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, I mean, I would say he did a pretty good job of making this like a 50-50 split as far as flavor goes. It's kind of like mixed berry up front. Then you get like that deep like strawberry seed taste, and then it finishes with like a sweeter raspberry character. And it also has a little bit of grainy beer characters too. I will say these are not all of the ones he's done, but especially this one, it's not very tart. It's not nearly as tart as, say, the like the Westbrook Gose. I mean, it's good. It's funny, when I first took a sip or two, I thought it was almost all raspberry, but as it warms up a little bit, maybe I'm just getting used to the raspberry taste, but I'm getting a lot more strawberry. But I think he definitely did a really good job of incorporating both fruits. There is a little bit of a bitterness to it, which I think is naturally from the rhubarb, which I think works. It keeps it from being too sweet or too acidic. I mean, it still has an underlying beer flavor, which I appreciate. The fruit flavors are there. They definitely don't like pop as much as some other fruited Berliners I've had, or Goses, whatever. It's not like straight fruit juice, but even it can still have like a big juicy juice flavor or fruit flavor, but then finish with like a beer character. This kind of I don't want to say that it tastes like the fruit is old, but it just doesn't pop as much as some other ones I've had. But overall, it's really nice. I think out of the three that they've done, this is by far my favorite. But I think that's more because the other ones, like the first one had cranberry in it, which I don't really like cranberry. The second one had grapefruit, which I'm not a grapefruit fan. So this is the first one they've done where, it's raspberry and strawberry. Those are two fruits that I do like. So it would only make sense that this is my favorite one. But to me, this is the most balanced. You could definitely taste. The other ones were mashups of different fruits, and they kind of just had their own like generic flavor of like a fruit flavor, but it was hard to really pull out the individual ones. The cranberry one definitely had a cranberry taste, but it was, to me, cranberry has like a bitterness that I don't really like. But this, I think, is really good, and you could definitely get raspberry and strawberry out of it. It is like a tiny floral Venus character to it too. It's really nice. It's not like the Answer beers, but if you want like a nice, simple, slightly tart, you know, like lower alcohol fruit beer, I would say this is a great example of that. So I think this was $16.99. So that might have even been marked up a little bit from where I got it. I didn't get it at the brewery. I got it at Mobile Can Really somewhere else. But I'm guessing at the brewery this is probably $16, so $4 a can, give or take. This is definitely a buy. It's really nice. The other two I wasn't a huge fan of, but I kept saying to myself, like, wait till they do one with fruits that you actually are like. You know, you're probably not liking it because of the fruit and, you know, not just the beer itself. And I will say I've had one or two cranberry beers that I did like, but that was like from New Glarus Cranbic, and they do nothing wrong, and they can make anything amazing. So I mean, it's hard to put any brewery up to their standards, but yeah, this is really nice. This gave me a little more faith in this series because I was a little worried at the first two, but I do like this, and I'm hoping that he does more of a. I would like to see him pull the raspberry out of this and it just be strawberry rhubarb. I think, to me, I would like that even more because I like strawberry better than raspberry. So, or I think like a nice raspberry black, like black raspberry, blackberry one would be really nice too. So, anyways, yeah, this is, like I said, this is definitely a buy. It's good. If you know anyone who has it, trade for it. It's good stuff. It's simple, but it's really nice. So. Please like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and I look forward to doing the next one. Thanks.